What is loopholology? It's the study of the loopholes, tax systems, permitting systems for building, construction. What are the loopholes that keep you from having to pay taxes legally? What are the loopholes in your county that keep you from having to go ahead and pass all sorts of building codes and stuff to have a small, tiny, portable home? In Texas, that's defined as under 400 square feet, not connected to the utility system, and not requiring you to go ahead and have a solid foundation so it can't be moved later like a slab. It has to be portable. Now, given that parameter, you can also have a second floor, as I'll show you in the retreat, but since the second floor doesn't qualify legally by definition as living space, you won't have to pay any sort of property tax as if it were a house, even though by the time you add the bottom floor and the quote-unquote storage space, that is your upper bedrooms stored away, then you're about 650 square feet. Now, if downstairs you were to go into that outside porch that's on two sides, that has a screened exterior, now it has a wood floor, no doubt, and it has a lower beaded half wall on the inside, and it has some of that nice tin on the outside. It has screens, nothing but screens, going up, and then it has, of course, beaded board ceiling. Now, you might have insulation behind all those places. And when the taxman leaves, you just might find in my warehouse of 2,000 windows, one that coincidentally, a sash, that will fit behind that screen, and you will have the potential to have 824 square feet of home that is only classified as a 326 square foot portable building. For all intents and purposes, it has a 10-year depreciation lifespan. If you should use that for a bed and breakfast, you can then depreciate it as a business. You might make very little money on it, but that doesn't matter. You use it for a business. So it's that 10-year lifespan is depreciated to a depreciated pile of trash for all tax purposes. Unless you sell it, it has no more tax value. You can't write it off. And, if you happen to give it to your child, or if your child happens to make an income off of it and they're under 18, well, the child doesn't have to pay an income tax on their income till they're 18. So that little loophole where you depreciated it for 10 years, and you might have given it to them with no tax ramifications because it's a depreciated pile of trash, and they happen to make an income off of it till they're 18 years old, that's a loophole. Now, if you also have walking water, so you walk your 5-gallon jug in there, and you put it on this little stand, and that happens to supply the 1 pint per flush that feeds your RV commode, that flushes into a black water tank, keeping that a portable building, and it has a portable tank for the septic. Now, if you come along the side with your little portable tank behind your lawnmower and drain the portable tank on the portable building into the tank on the lawnmower, you could then go dump it into your certified septic system every once in a while when you happen to use it and fill it. Now, normally you wouldn't, because most of your gray water, water from your shower, water from your sink, well, that goes out to your garden. So it takes a long time to fill a toilet, if you even use it, because you're usually going to the main house to eat breakfast and lunch and dinner and have sit-downs with other people, and also happens to have a nice shower over there with lots of water and a bathroom, so that you have a common area that has all your amenities. Your private area is just for your special stuff, maybe your makeup, stuff like that. You go back over there your evening. You don't really need to have an elaborate setup for your master suite. So, this is the thought. Imagine you get a local outpost and you build suites, and you have a place where you can go eat all the time because somebody else cooks better than you do, and you have a place where you can go ahead and shower, and wow, imagine that. And imagine if you had a number of those little houses around that, so that everybody had their little space nice and private. They go over there and spend the weekend staying out of the way of everybody. I got my tea, my coffee for the weekend, got my eggs, got my bacon. Don't need to see y'all. Thank you very much. I want to be alone. That's a good world to live in. Now, I'm going to end this again because 5 minutes, that's all we got. 5 minutes. Imagine that.